Okay, alright. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. We have entered the modern age at the end of last stream. And, well, safe to say, not many people like us. But yeah, and our cities are currently also a little bit unhappy, or at the very least, this city is a little bit unhappy. But I hope that'll work itself out. Let's see, Tomb of Askia is gone, and Ha'amongamawi, okay, and the Torres. That seems old news, I guess. Yeah, let's start the modern age. The modern age has begun. We've got one wildcard to legacy point, 2 scientific, 3 cultural, 3 militaristic, and 3 economic. I think we did quite okay during the last age. So let's see. We've got the golden age for military. Gain an infantry unit and ranged unit in all of your distant land settlements. Could be better, could be worse. 10 production for settlements in distant lands, or, you know, your typical attribute points. We also got the golden age for culture, retain interfaith dialogue, for science for every foreign settlement following your religion. I just realizing that I am a little bit in the way. So yeah, maybe that works better. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how much I will play around with religion in the modern age, so I might ignore that. Especially since Deep Roots would give me 24 culture off the bat, which is quite nice to have. And then as well 2 attribute points, and we've also managed to get the economic goal. Yeah, I think yeah, now I remember. I think we left with every golden age, and we would have just needed 1 more 40+ yield tile to get the scientific golden age as well. So yeah, that happened, I guess. But yeah. Sorry, need to drink a little bit. All of the cities from previous age remain cities. In addition, cities in distant lands gain 2 population. We've got a capital. Unfortunately, I cannot see what was a city and what was a town. That's a shame. Maybe, we'll see. 2 gold per turn per unique resource you have. And then we have the economic attribute point and then science, 3 science per turn for each quarter. I think I'll take that one. That will give me a little bit of science. And I think I'll also take deep roots. I think I'll take the Treasure Fleet Golden Age. That will probably help me the most. In terms of militaristic, let's go for Land of Opportunity. And let's take an expansionist attribute point. I would also like to have a diplomatic attribute point. And now, do I want economic and scientific, or do I want to go for tap the source? 2 gold per unique resource you have? That could... I think I'll go for tap the source. That could help quite well. Yes. Okay, we haven't chosen a different city. I hope I didn't just not see that. But I guess we'll find out. We have a factory resource here and another factory resource. We're closing in, but we won't get that factory resource, unfortunately. That's also factory resource, which we won't get. So maybe a settlement here would also be quite nice. We won't get that one, unfortunately. We've got a factory resource here, and with the fish and the quinine. Okay. That works. We've got tea, we've got coffee, we got sugar. I think I would like to have that one as a city. Yes, I would like you to be a city. Let's also take a look. We've got more tea here as a factory resource. There's sugar is not one. Citrus is one. Interesting. If you're thinking why I'm saying this, for the Railroad Tycoon, we need to get Railroad Tycoon points, and the way we get those is by getting a rail station down, and then building a factory, and then producing factory resource. And each factory resource gives us a Railroad Tycoon point. For the military, we would need to gain 20 ideology points from conquering settlements, 1 point if you have an ideology, 2 with points with an ideology, so 1 before you have 1, 2 after you have 1, and 3 if the opponent has a different ideology. Science is the space race projects, which I'll tell you soon about it, and 15 artifacts in your empire for the World's Fair. Space race project basically means we need to research flight to get the transoceanic flight project and to build an aerodrome. Then we need to research aerodynamics for the break the sound barrier project, and rocketry for the launch satellite and the staffed space flight. And once that is done, the victory should be ours. So I'll take that one as well, and ooh, we got another one. We can't get towards another resource. That is the unfortunate thing. And there's a lot of food, but I think I'll take this expert. Then I would like. We can also not get to any resource with you. There's another factory resource, and can we settle here? We can. That's also one, right? Yeah, that's a factory resource. Cotton is one as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We might... Spice is not one. We might want to settle a city here. So I think I'll already purchase a settler. And you can just, you know, I guess like grow and also give me a little bit here. Okay, what can you build me? The grocer will give me a lot of food. City Park will give me a lot of happiness, and I think we could use a little bit of happiness. So let's build a city park. Patila Putra is, yeah, with discontent, I know. You could also use a 16 happiness city park. Okay, we'd like to go to flight, but I'd like to have steam engine first. Actually getting merchants out to get more factory resources is quite the nice thing to do. Now we could immediately go for the King civics, or Qin civics. I'm never quite sure what I should probably also put myself back into a corner again. Looking at the stream right now. So yeah, we could go for the Qin civics, which would give us 1 combat strength for all units for every civilization and city-state. You have a trade route with, and a policy that gives me 25% growth rate in... And I can actually... Yeah, now you can read it as well. In towns with a resource, that could be quite nice, I don't know. Then the special quarter is something that we should probably get as soon as possible. Also another settlement limit and the likes. And here's just happiness and the Chengde Mountain Resort, which I would like to build. We could also beeline towards political theory to get the ideology trees unlocked, but I am not quite sure which ideology I want to take. So I think we could go for the Explorer first. I think Explorer into Qing civics would work quite well, given that the Explorer will give me artifacts, hopefully. Now, social policy-wise, I think happiness on... I think culture and gold building. Science for every 5 surplus happiness. And then happiness on science buildings and gold for every 5 surplus of happiness in cities should work quite well. Also, we should, maybe next turn we should get independent powers. But looking at that, do we have... We've got a factory resource here. We've got a bunch of factory resources here. So that is a high priority settle right there. We've got a factory resource there. There's a lot to settle. Some factory resources at the coast. I think I may want to settle these 4 coffee tiles as quick as possible. And there's also, but that's not a factory resource, unfortunately. That would have been insane if that was another 3 factory resources. So yeah, 4 coffee and a quinine. That works quite well. How long do you can't build me a scout? So a settler. So we need to wait for now. We already have a couple of factory resources in our lands anyway, so we should probably also think about giving cities more resource slots. Now, what would you like? 2 culture and science per age for each city-state you're suzerain of. Happiness, let's go for the happiness here. I would also like to have the growth rate, and I think that's all, yes. And the city park. Okay, let's just real quick go over the units. Oh, I have my boats still. Interesting. Yes, I would like you inside that one as well. We may want to build some fortifications, because why not? Okay, anything else? Okay, yeah, they are now the independents. So we would like to befriend you. Is there a way? I think there was a way to get a discount, wasn't there? I may be wrong. I thought there was a way to get a discount. Anyway, I would like to start befriend people. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. You are currently close to me. I think I'd like to have that one first. 340 for now. That works. Yeah. Okay, can I purchase a settler? I can purchase a settler. I would like to have a settler, thank you very much. And then let's also take that hostile one. And I'd like to have the science actually. And where is it? Happiness on military buildings. Nah, gold for maintaining naval units. And you will settle right there. And probably one day become a city. Okay, speaking of settle, you will settle here. There's the cotton factory resource, which we need to get before Machiavelli gets it.
Cross the sea like a bird.
Ooh, 6 culture on natural wonders. Actually, let's ignore that naval unit thingy and let's get 2 happiness on mountains and 6 culture on natural wonders. Because that will... Oh, we need to befriend you as quick as possible. Or you're going to be a pain in the ass. But look at these yields. I mean... they're delicious. Okay, we've got the opportunity for an explorer unit. I think I would like to go the Qing civics now to get to my unique quarter as soon as possible. We should also think of buying an explorer soon. And actually we can buy an explorer now. And if I remember correctly, we need to first get them here on the research field, where he can start research some stuff. Okay, well, complete a turn, of course. Complete a port within 20 turns, or improve a coal, silver, or gold resource within 10 turns. I mean, we've already improved a coal resource. Do we have silver, gold, or coal anywhere close by that we could expand to? Doesn't look like. So I think a port in 20 turns is maybe more likely. We've gotten the port unlocked. So if we were to come in here and purchase ourselves a port, I hope that has worked. As the bog waters drain, something twisted and black tumbles out. A body. Its hair, clothes, skin, fingernails have all turned the color of the bog. An archaeological treasure, story continues, or a victim of murder. Plus 1,000 happiness towards the next celebration. Yeah, hey, look, there was a murder here. How about we throw a party? Now, we'll continue the story for sure. What the heck is that? What are you doing with your ship off the line there, my friend? Speaking of, can we upgrade? Oh, we have already ship off the line in there. Lovely. A new disease. The caisson is a success. And the port's construction opens new opportunities for seafaring exploits. However, workers emerge from the depths, grappling with symptoms of a mysterious illness. One ship off the line. Ah, right, that's mine. Right, I am Xerxes. I am getting confused on who I'm playing. Part of the Prussian Empire is overflowing with... Yeah, I know. I want to get my hands... Is that a unique merchant? Yes. give me a meat merchant. And honestly, I have absolutely no idea what to give you, so let's just give you the... I mean, you'll turn into a factory resource producing hub sooner or later anyway. But until then, we can give these towns and stuff a little bit more. Where the hell are you? What? Huh? Can we talk about that? There's sugar. There's wine. Coca is a factory resource as well, but we won't get that, much like the kaolin. We have coca here though, 2 factory resources already. Tobacco is not one either, but let's just go for that. 340 I think it was, right? Let's get the factory resource going. Some sugar. Speaking, you weren't a factory resource? No, you were the cotton. By the way, we may want to go towards industrialization. Yes, for the rail station, and then mass production for the factory. Yeah, that's okay. So military science is okay. That works as well. I don't want to purchase anything here, although I would like to have my unique trader. Okay, now we can click research artifacts. Find ruined sites containing artifacts on this continent. And now we see we can dig here, we can dig here. That's about it. Gotcha. Okay, Reharalaya. Let's go. Can I put you into here? No, I cannot. So you may just stay here and be awesome. Look at it. Look at that beautiful ship. I'd like to see some more cannons on it. It feels like it has a little bit few cannons. But other than that, look at it. That beautiful ship. Oh, it looks so good. Holy moly. Do you really count how many times you turn? Oh my goodness. That seems not practical at all. That was loud. Yeah, let's get you. Let's get you on our side. Great. He starts to like me. This city-state starts to like me. I would like to go to there, and I would like to start digging. And Kampala would be the next, or you. I think you are more reasonable to get to.
Confuse your enemy. Keep him in the dark about your intentions.
You heard it here first. What can we take here? We've already got the Kinnin, so that works fine as well. Let's just get that tile, I guess. And now we'd like to go towards industrialization because we need a rail station in order to connect our cities to our capital. And we need a factory in order to complete factory resources for obvious reasons. That would also be a nice place to
Foreigners?
settle. There's a factory resource here and a factory resource here. Unfortunately, that one is just out of our reach, but that's also not a factory resource, so who cares anyway. How better to illustrate the power of China than through perfect brushstrokes? A local artist is commissioned to do a great historical work for the palace. Commission him with a commissioned work of a historic battle, give us 300 influence, or a portrait of Xerxes. I like the influence because with the influence we can now go. Oh, you have been killed, and you've been killed as well. What are you doing with these people? Why? Why do you bully them? Okay, that is, we could now get this growth rate and stuff, but I think I like my government the way it is right now. Settlement limit. I think I like a settlement limit. There's some more stuff I need to settle for more factory resource, for more anything. Okay, we can settle now easily. And you are the first. Another factory resource here. Goodness me. Let's take the production here, I guess. A port. Yes, a port gives you 2 more resources. So we might want to buy ports wherever we can. And I would like to get this coffee going because that leads me to both these coffees. And that works well for me. Speaking of, I would like to have a port. That was probably the better move, but it's whatever. That works. We need to save our money for now to get these the important infrastructure up, like the rail yard or whatever it's called, and the factory later on. Trade road. Let's put you real quick in. Do you have a port? You could use a port later on as well. My capital is still that, I think. Yeah, that should still be my capital. And I could go for the spices. I would rather go for the tea. I cannot get the tea. I should have thought about that. That was a misclick, but we can easily not deal with that, unfortunately, because we don't have a... but we can... What we can do is we can purchase a brickyard and a granary, and now we have secured that coffee. And given that I have a lot of culture and less science, I'll take the 20% science. And I think now I'll take the growth rate. That should work quite well. I need to drink a little bit, be right back. I don't know what's the big deal right now. I'm suddenly getting a little bit thirsty. Thirsty, my friends, thirsty. Okay, can we do something here? 1, 2, we could go towards that coal, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, we should be able to get that coal. Next turn. That coal gives light naval units gain 1 combat strength and 100% production towards constructing rail station. Jesus. I can't speak. I don't know how to word. Let's get the whales going, I think. More resources sound like a good plan to me. And also get the pearls. Again, more resources equals more good. Oh, and speaking of, let's get that guy so that he doesn't start pillaging my shit. I would not want to have something here right now. And same goes for that one. And for you. 5 turns. We could take that mountain. That sounds like a good idea. And you will give me something. Probably that wine. And with you, you've got your port. A museum would be great, I think. I think I would like a museum purely for the artifact slots. Speaking of, we are close. And more wine. Let's give that wine to Olympia. Have fun. Do wine or something. you are currently has a lot of. My capital has a lot of resource capacity. Tasali has a lot of resource capacity. So I think I will actually buy a port in Tasali. So now you two have 6 capacity. And let's start a trade route. Okay, Institute, 5 science or 2. Wait, let me get out of the way real quick again. Don't chop me. Institute, 5 science and 2 science on adjacent wet or vegetated terrain. Okay. So far, so good. Or Artisans League, science buildings receive 1 science for every city-state you're suzerain of. Or Scholarly Network, 5% science for every city-state you're suzerain of. Or a free tech when you become suzerain of a city-state, including this one. I think that is the one we should go for. And the last one is 25% production towards completing projects in cities with science building. I think we'll take the free tech. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less.
Absolutely. Choices. An independent ambassador presented the emperor with a gift. Upon opening it, they realized it was a piece of sophisticated technology, unlike anything they've seen before. Curiously, the emperor weighed his options. Take the device apart, learn how it works, or display its marvel. Either 500 culture or 500 science. I think I'll take the science, because we'd like to get towards a factory as soon as possible. We could have dug something up there as well. Well. Next turn or close by. We may also go to war at some point. Who knows? Certainly I don't. I think we've got you. You two were destroyed. We've got you covered. The next one will be Geneva. Sounds reasonable to me. There's another fish. Means more factory resources. And you can get the gold or the wine. I think I like to take the gold. Billing purchase goes down, seems like a good move. We've secured these two, so we could now go towards the Cowlin and the Quinin. And I think I'd like to do that. You need to grow far quicker. Okay, mass production, we need combustion first. But we could now start with the first rail stations. And that also means that we will buy you a rail station. Claim the artifact. Yeah, claim the artifact. That sounds like a good idea. And you... I don't know, you build also a rail station? Rail station 10% production towards trading units and cities. Railroad, when built, upgrades any road to settlements that also have rail stations, railroads. Yeah, I think you can also build me a railroad. That's currently okay so far. I'll wait for you, although you probably won't get one because I would need a, what's it called, a port. Okay, there's furs. They don't do anything. 1, 2, 3. We can't get to that Cowlin, unfortunately. Other than that, yeah, there's not really anything we could take. We also won't be able to get to that tea, which is also a shame. But we can get this coffee. Spy has revealed an action. Yeah, there's unfortunately nothing I can do against that. I don't know why it will open me onto that screen. I don't know what I would like to do here. But yeah, I typically find that it doesn't really matter, or at least on the lower difficulties. It was probably it was probably a gift from Helsinki. I was just wondering. Okay, we've been flooded.
Go abroad and trade to show the populous and affluent nature of our rule.
Another settlement limit. Where would we like to settle? There's a factory source here and there, and there's a trifecta. 3 factory sources. Potentially 4, but we won't get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we will only get. We could, however, potentially 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We could settle here, and would be able to get that coffee. That coffee. The sugar is not a factory source. Never mind. But we would also get the quinine. Coffee, quinine. Any other place that immediately screams, please settle me. First of all, I would like to befriend you. Maybe on here. Cotton, citrus. There's 4 factory sources. I think that screams a little bit more we want to settle here. So let's get the. You need to have 5. I think you need to have a population of 5. Okay, you're slowly but surely going to be on my side. So now let's go towards the Kangxi tax reformations. And I think, yeah, you were hit by a flood, weren't you? Okay. What's that? There is something. No surer sign of human civilization. There's sometimes no surer sign of human civilization than a land soaked with blood, and this knife confirms explorers' suspicions. Whatever the conflict, the Shawnee soldiers of the exploration age were here, whether victors or not. Interesting. So now we've gotten a knife. You've settled that one for. I mean, there's a Cowlin. Yeah, I can see the settlement here. Don't really care where you will go, I guess. Settler. I wanted to settle, I think, here. Yes, that seems like a reasonable settle. I like that that there are no watering holes. That is absolutely lovely. More factory resources. You need to grow much quicker, my friend. I may need to buy you, or I might need to turn you into a city. I think I'd like to turn you into a city, and then you just build me a grocer. I may have purchased that grocer, but that's okay. You can also build me a grist mill. And now I can use the population soon, after you do some stuff. And you as well. There is another citrus though, which I would like to have. And I want the population to grow towards that kaolin resource. And again, science per turn. And trade income, let's go. 50% trade income, I love that. That means we should probably drown in factory resources at that point. You are Virata. How much? Virata. Where are you? Beijing, Shouju, Olympia. Kotosari. Virata, we just have one slot. That is not worth anything. Okay, there is sometimes no sure acceleration, yeah, and a flintlock pistol, okay. Meaning you can actually go to there now. Oh, it's actually really good. I love that. Okay, speaking of, we should be able to take over another city-state, or independent power rather. Wait the hell, who has destroyed you? Hatshepsut. I don't like that. Do we want... I think now we can... Oh, we already have started befriending these people. So Mandalay actually sounds like a good plan now. Oh.
There are many ways.
Oh, so many things I don't like right now. Yeah, that's a shame. I guess we won't have these independent people as our friends now, thanks to Hatshepsut. What was that? Hatshepsut. That was the one. We've gotten Kangxi tax reformation. So now the second of our unique buildings, 2 food from resources, and 5% production towards training land units if we so desire. Now let's go to stabilizing frontiers, 2 happiness from resources and to cities, seems always good, and the Shanghai Mountain Resort also sounds like fun. I think I would like you to have a rail station. And just for fun, let's put it here. Because I would like to see how that works, if that works at all. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Settlement stands unguarded. Yeah, but like, we're close on befriending these people, so who cares? Speaking of befriending, next turn we'll try to go to Marrakesh. Okay, now I'm happy with what you have. Also happy with what you have for now. You have eaten a flood, it seems.
So readily do people adapt themselves to the marvellous contrivances which modern inventive ingenuity has devised.
The marvelous vogue of the automobile. Okay, sure. We've got a cruiser, a dreadnought, and a land ship. So we should be able to upgrade you now to a dreadnought. Look at that thing. It's a beauty. You know what? Let's upgrade all these peoples into dreadnoughts. And I love it. I love it so much. Okay, now we can go towards mass production to finally get our factories up and running, which we need desperately. You can go. Let's combine you two, I guess. We can now again. I need to put myself in the middle real quick. quick. Open Air Museum, 5 culture, 2 science for adjacent tropical tiles, and culture for adjacent tundra tiles, or gold for adjacent desert tiles. Or Monthon, culture buildings receive 1 culture for every city-state you're sovereign of. Or Antiquarianism, receive an artifact. Or Commonwealth, 1 social policy slot. Or Ethnology, production towards constructing museums. Now, I think either Antiquarianism or Commonwealth. Are we planning on going for another cultural city-state? To be honest, holy moly, can we real quick get a field cannon in here? Although use 3 turns into happiness. You are cultural as well. Speaking of Marrakesh. Meaning that I think I will go for the policy slot first.
Soon shall thy arm, unconquered steam, afar drag the slow barge or drive the rapid car.
Yep. Sure. And Frederick stole 1,254 culture. I think I should probably start stealing from people as well. I think, yeah, you would probably be a good culture. That's still a civil, yes. Because I think with that we should have taken over every independent power there is. And Napoleon also. Sure. If that makes you happy. You... Alright, that is my army commander. You can stay here. I want you to dig here as well. You need to grow much quicker. You still have 3 coffees tiles to improve. You start to be my friend. Although we could technically get rid of these flat plains, to be honest. Let's, for example, say you are building me a grist mill. Let's say we'd like to purchase a we need something else first. Let's say I will purchase a granary and then a rail station. And now we can soon use that gained population for that coffee. Salicon, you're Beijing. How's Beijing looking? Beijing could be better. We can't unfortunately give you a port. That is an issue. Okay, let's... You just have issues, my friend. That's very unfortunate for you. Very unfortunate. Okay, there's nothing really you can give me anymore, so I'll just put you wherever. You, however, can still give me a citrus resource. So that works. We can repair the brickyard also. It's probably something that seems like a sensible thing to do. And settle. And give me that cotton. Please. Nice. Yeah, I was about to say no chance in hell that field cannon will get to my city before you say I'm good. Okay, you have gotten... I could take the Cowlin. I think I'd like to take the coffee first, though. And you discovered Machiavelli pursuing the espionage. They stole the academics tech. You know what? We could counter-spy. But I'd like to steal from you as well. So screw you, I will steal. Okay, there's something, yeah, land, blood-soaked, a doubloon. Okay. And now... nobody has any... what was that I could... that was a... hang on. Can I unclick you? Stop. Let me unclick you. Jesus. That was... ah, shit. That's close to the Serpent Mound. University or Kiln? Probably the University. Which we do not have here. Which is a shame, because I technically could go into other people's lands and study, but it seems like no one has a university. Which is odd. Maybe they need to like me. That is also possible. Because everyone sorta kinda just hates me. That is a possibility. Okay, I guess we'll wait. Discovery Hub chipset performing the espionage action. Sure. Spy on me if you'd like, if it makes you happy. Okay, Mandalay.
Just as modern mass production
Nice.
requires.
Okay, factory. Lovely. My capital. Where are you? Give me, please, a factory. You need a rail station first, it looks like. Are you building a rail station? You're building nothing right now. So I will purchase you a rail station. And I would like to also purchase a factory. Okay, now you have a lot of slots and you can only use one factory resource type. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coffee with more to come. Meaning that you will be my coffee factory producing facility. So that is 5 points of the legacy path per turn. Meaning now we want to take a look and see, oh, Tosali Town has also quite a lot of slots. So I would like to have a factory here so that I can now go to Tosali Town and say, okay, you have also quite a lot of slots. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kinnin. If I take a look at what I've settled recently, there's 1 more cotton coming and 2 more citrus. Also, this town, nope. This town will give me 2 more coffee and 1 more kaolin. So nothing really with kinnin, but seeing as we have a lot of kinnin, we will put the kinnin into that town. Now, Wailuku City. You are currently building a rail station. I would like to purchase that for you. And now we need to wait a couple of turns, but I would also like to have a factory. And with that we should get a lot of points very, very, very quickly. A thief in the night. A pair of ancient golden horns are stolen under cover of night. When the thief is eventually arrested, the people learn their priceless relics have been melted down by an overzealous goldsmith and grieve their loss. Create reproductions for display, story continues, or honor the loss in a memorial exhibit. Let's create reproductions for the display. Grobelman or Grauballenman, I don't know, depending if that's German or not. The body found in the bog is put on display on the glass, but desperate groups fight to claim it. The historical society sees the body as a collective ancestor to be honored, while forensic scientists consider it a priceless dissection opportunity. Honor the ancestors for an artifact, or perform a ritual. 3 signs on museum. Forensic studies, not a ritual. We will honor the artifact. For now, we have the Grauballeman, which apparently is a bunch of cards. Have 5 artifacts. I think we had 5 artifacts. Much as the empire of Xerxes orbits the son of his ruler, so does history follow him. We could now get a cultural attribute point, or a cultural attribute point and enter a celebration. So, let me get this straight. I have the option between 1 cultural attribute point or 1 cultural attribute point and a celebration. Now I wonder, is there any possible case where I would choose the cultural attribute point above the cultural attribute point and the celebration? Like saying, okay, you know what? I'm getting 1 cultural attribute points from each of these things, but 1 also gives me a celebration, but fuck the celebration, I just want the point. I don't know, that seems like it should be 2 cultural attribute points, right? Like you can either have 2 or 1 and a celebration. But if that is actually how this is supposed to be, then I have no idea what the circumstances where you would choose the first one, because I will definitely want to enter a celebration. I feel like just for that little rant I should go for the first one, but no, of course I want the celebration, hello? 10% culture in cities with at least 1 wonder. 1 culture from specialists. I don't have alliances at all. 1 culture per age from great works. Let's go for the 20% culture towards study and civic masteries. I'd like that later on. And a resource capacity in towns. Oh hey now, suddenly stuff looks good. Suddenly I should not have turned Vailuku in a city. Oh well. Economic attribute, wealth flows. That's the economic attribute point. Good. Full steam ahead. Society seems to have overcome its resistance to rapidly expanding railway travel, embracing new opportunities for trade and employment. But there is always room to improve transit, especially now that acceptance of railroads as a public good is growing. Build more railways, 25% production towards constructing rail stations, add more trains on existing roads, or 25% production towards training Hangshang. What's a Hangshang? Let's take a look. As a merchant, yeah, we'll take the trade road, although the railway stations, although we most likely will purchase them anyway. But I guess it's whatever. We could go for the coal, and I think we'd like to go for the coal. And you have done everything needed. Military Academy. Grants a free level to new commanders to military strength. That says the same thing twice. Grants a free level. Yeah, that says the same thing twice. Ironworks, maybe? Maybe our unique quarter. You know what? Let's go for our unique quarter. That seems like a good idea. Okay, mass production done. Now we should probably go towards flight. And let's get the cotton up and running. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cotton. I think, yeah, I wanted city to have the factory, because now you are a cotton producing factory. Although probably not. I think we'll get you quinine and cotton to the other one. Simply because we have 5 quinine and more than 5 cotton. Let's put it in there. Come on. Let's go for it. And Tosali will be a cotton producing factory. Awesome. Any other... Is there any town close where I can purchase Virata, for example? Yes, we could easily purchase a port here if we have enough money. So that's probably going to be the next best thing. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. Let's build a museum for potentially more artifacts. And another flood.
If I just folded my arms and yielded, I would have no face to see our ancestors after death.
Okay, so now we could build the Changde Mountain Resort. I would like to build that once you finish the rail station. The Buried Past, an artist commemorates the unearthing of the first 2 golden horns, painting a young woman pulling the root-shrouded treasure from the earth. Nature reveals the secret of the past only to the pure of heart, the artist says in his statement. Though the horns are lost forever, more treasure may await the virtuous, 1 cultural attribute point. Meaning that now we can get 1 culture per age from great works on display. Meaning that our great works should give 4 culture. I mean, probably 1 base culture and 3 culture for the ages. Tension bristles as the Empire's military presence begins to dwindle. Diplomats speak in hushed whispers of new plans to bolster imperial power abroad. Tension in the air, one picks up a brush and begins to write. Propose a new trade relation. Economic attribute point or expansionist attribute point. Let's get the expansionist attribute point. Because now we can take 1 food per warehouse, 25% food is refunded when a city grows by adding a specialist. Let's get the warehouse boost. You discovered Napoleon doing shit. You discovered Himiko spying like hell. You know what? Himiko. Let's put a counter spy in. And where is Napoleon? Machiavelli, Napoleon. We cannot counter spy. That's a shame. Oh well. Okay. That's King or Jin civics. Let's get the. I like to build the onsen as well at some point. That would be great. I would also like to have the science boost. And let's get the gold maintenance cost down. Okay, you have finished. You unfortunately have nothing to give any resource. Also, increase the number of resources that may be assigned to the settlement by 1. Oh, you need so much time. Holy hell. 33 turns. You have no production whatsoever. Let's get you a brickyard. At least a little bit of production, please. Okay, you start to like me as well. I like that very much. Sure, let's get some food up and running, I guess. And yeah, citrus, finally. Ooh, you know what? Actually, give me a settler. We have another settlement capacity and we could still settle that tile. 5% science for every city-state your suzerain. Yes, I think that is a very,
The beauty
very
of electricity is not that the power is...
do we have any other factory resource that we could put in? Not really. Let's put our town resources into towns. We may want to take a look at trade routes that sell cotton or coffee, now that I think about it. Let's get a trader going. And let's say, is anyone coffee or cotton? You have a lot of niter. You've got cotton and quinine. Does anyone have coffee as well? You've got a lot of sugar, but that's not a factory source. But chocolate you have quite a lot. I guess not. I mean, you have coffee as well. So let's purchase a Hangshan. That sucks. That's rough. You have cotton, though. Huh. Let's purchase another Hangshan, then I guess. There's also coffee. You can get me the wine. Yes. And you will give me... There's already plantations and another coffee, meaning that we can actually get the coffee here as well. I would like to have my quarter. And you need production rather heavily. $29 turns. I would like to build the Oxford University. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, coffee or cotton? Where is a thin? There is coffee. Is there any better? There's a lot of tea, but it doesn't seem to be any better coffee or cotton. There is cotton, I think, but no coffee. So yeah, let's trade with Aketaten, I guess. And I want you to settle, I think right here, 1, 2, 3. Yes, right there. And quick.
The memory of having sat at someone's feet will later make you want to trample him under...
I don't want any of that. Okay, you have gotten your last cotton, so we could now go towards the citrus, but I'd like to have that citrus here first. And modernization. You take so long. Let's purchase a factory so that you may be able to build that thing a couple of turns quicker. Please, I'm begging you. We should probably build some sort of what's it called? Like a science building as well at some point. Can we make anyone into... You are now a factory city as well. Can we... We cannot purchase you anything, unfortunately. Do we have a... We should... Yeah, we wanted to purchase a port in here. We need one more turn of gold, that is. And I wanted to trade with you.
The face of a city.
Have we finished flight? We should have already... No, we have not yet finished flight. We should go for flight. I forgot
In
about
the
flight.
Enlightenment.
Your action was discovered, but I gained 200 culture. That did nothing. Athenai, but Athenai doesn't have the resources I need. I'm hungry for your for what's it called, for factory resources. Speaking of, more coffee and more cotton. Any wonder that would help us? Culture, fossilization of the trade road with, happiness, celebration, culture, and then culture for displayed works, food and food in all lakes, culture and happiness in lake tiles in the settlement. Okay, but nothing that actually gives me a substantial amount of resource space. I guess. Shenyang Town, nope, not for you, but we wanted to purchase a port here. And soon a rail station and a factory as well. Because then we can actually be Virata, we can get you out and, for example, put fish in later once we have the factory. Hey Emily, I am doing fine. How are you doing? I hope you are doing absolutely great. And you have a wonderful time listening me ramble about that game. We will probably not. No, we won't. There's no chance in hell that we will get that yet. Oh, so close. So close. I don't want to purchase anything here. I want to purchase here a rail station. And soon a factory. Next turn, hopefully. Now let's see, we are about to settle another town. So 18. We have another one. That is a factory resource here and another factory resource here. That could work as another settlement. Oh no, you fucking don't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No! You don't, my friend. Leave my factory source alone. Sorry, my internet connection. No, that's no problem. I hope your internet will be fixed quite soon. Let's get the brickyard. Let's get the granary. Okay, good. And we'd also like to have a sawpit. More coffee and more quinine. Let's go towards that coffee first. I am from Germany. And you? Sound good? Thanks for asking. Yes, that's great. That's great. I hope you enjoy the stream so far. And there's the first milestone.
The one.
If we take a look, you see 500 railroad tycoon points seem a lot, but it's actually not. Where do I want to go here? Let's get the spices going. I'm from America. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Factory, meaning that now you are also a factory resource production hub. You just got Hatshepsut. Great. Great, great, great. Hatshepsut does stuff. Where do we want to go from here? 6 influence per turn? That's always nice. I haven't played the game yet. Do you want to play the game at some point? Are you interested in 4X games in general? Gold and happiness towards maintaining specialists. 25% food and happiness. Yeah, give me the gold. And let's repair the farm. That's good so far. What do I want to do? Okay, we have settled that one. That is good. We could actually go for this one. This would just be 2. I mostly play and stream Tekken, Street Fighter, and FIFA 21. Ooh, interesting. And you enjoy these games? Huh? Did they destroy my city-state? Oh, who did that? Oh, I am mad. I am mad. That is... But we could settle now here. That's a possibility. That's also 2 factory resources. And it would be closer by. You know what? Yeah, let's settle there. Let's get a settler going. And you may give me a specialist. Sure, why not? And you may give me a farm. Please. I have I didn't play FIFA 21. I played an older FIFA, I think. And Tekken and Street Fighter. These like beat 'em up games are not really my most interested games, so I haven't played them that much. Oh, not that much. I haven't played them at all. I have played a little bit of Mortal Kombat, but I realized that I am bad, and it's not really my favorite type of game. Mortal Kombat 11, I think I've played. Like I think right now the one that came before the current Mortal Kombat, I believe. I think there's a new one out. I don't know. What other work you do besides stream? Oh, streaming is not my work. I wish I could call streaming my work, but I am too small for that. Maybe one day though, however. Other than that, I'm still studying currently, and I also draw from time to time. Let's get 5% gold for every suzerain I have. TT, we've got too much. We don't have the money, we need the money. Money. What can I do here? Let's get that farm on. I've completed my studies. What did you study? If you don't mind me asking. Let's get another farm, food and stuff like that, you know. And we could get a railway station in here, but I don't think that is worth anything. I'd rather have one, probably a port here and then a railway station, but I think I could potentially. Yeah, you know what, let's get a rail station up and running, and later on a factory as well. Now I am working, and when I'm free from work I play on my PlayStation. That is awesome. That is indeed a very, very nice life. And I hope you do enjoy your work. You know, it's not like, oh no, I need to work again. But rather, yeah, I can go to work. Nice. Do we have a... We should have a... We have a chocolate producing factory thingy, but you cannot get anything else. I mean, a department store would increase the number, I guess. I've studied bachelor's in graphic design and in business math too. Ooh, interesting. Sickness in the air, strange disease runs rampant among the people of the tropics. Some say in ancient times such illness was treated with quinine, but others insist that surely there must be more modern solutions. Improve a quinine resource or build a laboratory. I'd like to build a laboratory because mainly I don't know if I have quinine that I can still improve. I will enjoy when I do my own business. Nice, nice, nice. Then I wish you the best of luck with your business when you will eventually have it. Let's get going. Yes. Receive an artifact.
The fate.
Thank you very much. Screw the people that spy on me. You still need 9 turns for the Oxford University and 7 turns for your stuff. I would like to have a... Where is it? Where the hell is it? Laboratory... Can I purchase a laboratory? Yes, let's purchase a laboratory. I think that works quite well. Because we need to build one anyway. Medicine of the future. Working swiftly in the laboratory, doctors synthesize a new treatment for the tropical disease afflicting the population. The epidemic shrinks away and the light of new science and citizens rejoice. I also make some custom animations for streamers and gamers. That is very, very nice. Though I can immediately tell you I'm not interested in commissioning stuff right now. Food and happiness was maintaining specialists. Yes, please. Sure thing. Why not? Influence is squandered when hoarded. I know, but I have no idea what to do. I mean, I could steal, and I could get some secrets, I guess. But people just don't like me. I mean, you still like me, and you still like me. So, how about some open markets? And some cultural exchange. I reject. You reject. Why do you reject? It is culture. You're stealing culture from me.
The well-being of faraway streets.
Yes. Give me 6 influence per turn. You have basically gotten everything I needed you to get. What's the next big thing? Settlement limits? Settlement limit. We've got way too many settlement limits closing in, to be honest. Ooh, science from Great Works though. Science from Great Works, that is very, very nice. You are Wailuku. Wailuku, I think, is a... Where is it? Quinine. We don't have any spare quinine, though, unfortunately. So... I guess you can build on the unique quarter. And, of course, this volcano has destroyed anything again. We need more fish. We don't have fish. That's a shame, but it's whatever. We do, however, have. Hang on. We have 4 fish and 5 slot, and we have 4 coca. If we had anything more, then could worth to swap. But oh well, not with Wailuku at least. Do I want? No, I do not want to. Didn't I already set up Virata. Yes, I already did set up Virata. I wanted to settle though, I think. Yes, I wanted to settle that city for the fish and the kaolin. And another milestone. We are rapidly closing in. There's we already got that one. Right. We've already got that one. Okay. What can you give me? Nothing truly of interest. But you have some more coffee. I've got the coffee here. That would be the quinine. That would be the quinine. We have one more quinine. Wailuku could probably now use a department store, but not here. Maybe... I don't want to put that one here. Can I purchase a bridge? A modern bridge. Yes. And now I can place a department store here. That works far better. And now we can put in the extra quinine and gain 1 more point per turn. Nice. Okay, you also don't really have anything to give me anymore. You don't either. You have, however. And you as well. You have another citrus for me. And you've gotten the coca and now you can get the kaolin. Which we don't currently have as a resource. Coca we have. So Beijing, but Beijing already has the department store, right? No, you don't. So now you have. I hope I didn't put that on top of my unique quarter. Coca. Let's go. I also have more. What's that? Coffee. Do you have a department store? You do not, but I don't have the money right now to purchase that. So we will need to wait a couple of turns.
The well-being of faraway street.
What can we... I mean, we're not really trading any... Although, you know what, just in case, we might want... But we can put away that one and get the science from displayed great works. And again, nothing of interest here. You have also nothing else. Is that production? Let's go for capitalism now. Capitalism. I wanted to buy something. Where did I want to buy something? For you, I think a department store was the thing I wanted to purchase. Department store, that's the Kwangju, so we will buy that. Put that department store right there. which means now we can get another coca. Coffee. I think, yeah, coffee. We have 4 citrus, 3 tea, and 2... We need some more stuff. Is there any town? There is no town somewhere. Although I could probably purchase a port here. We'll need to figure that out. No, I cannot. Because I can't get through there. Huh. Interesting. I cannot purchase your port. Now that's a shame. But I think we should be able to get through that that civic tree anyway pretty soon. Let's have a look. We have now 413. Let's remember that. 413. You have probably also given me everything that you need to give me. You need the fish. And I can now put into the... Nope, why not? Can I not? I can't. The settlement is not connected to your empire's trade network. Does that mean you need a port? Modern Australian city. Is there a port? Let's see if a port is needed. Are you now connected? You are. A port was in fact needed. Nice. Should have probably built that port here and not there. But I guess it's whatever.
We annihilate.
Story continues to... Okay. Oh. Okay, you know what? Morse alphabet. Let's see. Long, short is long, short is C. Long, short, long. Long. Where's that? Long, short, long. Wait, is that a? Hang on, let's put that. So again, long, short is, yeah, still a C. Then long, short, long is a Q. Apparently, then long, short is a D. CQD. Single short is an E. CQDE. Could almost be code if it wasn't for that Q. Short long is A. Short long. Is that even a thing? Oh goodness me. Short long seems to be a 4. Then we have short long, which is R. And long, short, long. Right? Yeah, long, short, long. Which is apparently K. CQDEA for RK. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. That really doesn't sound right. Yeah, I have no idea what what I want to do. So let's go with the first one and see what is going on here. Okay. What can you give me? You've given me your 3... No, you haven't. Now you've given me your 3 stuff. There is nothing more I can purchase in your town that gives you any sort of boost on stored products, right? That doesn't look like it. No, but I can purchase an aerodrome. Nice. Meaning we need to go towards aerodynamics rather quickly, so mobilization that will give us an aircraft carrier. Interesting. A rail station. Nah, I don't need anything. I think, like I said, what did I say? We were at like 413 or something, I think. So 30 plus points around that. That should be doable. Let's get this time. You have already built that, but you need to build me the transoceanic flight. Can I purchase that? Yeah, I can. Where is my unique building? There. Right here. Look at that little place. Ain't it a beauty? So pretty. I really wish you could zoom in more. I truly do. Can I purchase you anything that gives you production? That's 4, that's 6. Any more? That doesn't look like it. So I guess a military academy it is. Anything to make that be a little bit faster. Consider the pen. The brush hesitates over the page, a drop of ink trembling at its tip, and the writer frowns. It is oftentimes difficult to earn a living from a passion, and hard to know what will sell these days. A lyrical piece on the meaning of the self, or a treatise on being part of a greater picture. It's a little bit ironic that I, being someone who follows his passion right now and doesn't earn anything with it, reading that it is oftentimes difficult to earn a living from a passion. So yeah, from the bottom of my heart, writer, I get you. It's time for writings on individuality. 1600 happiness towards the next celebration, or 300 influence. I'll take the celebration points. No, I think we'll have enough influence and not enough stuff to do with it. And there is... In fact, we were at 3, 4... We're at 4? I think we were at 444. So, what, like 65 points at the very least? Or something like that? Anyway, this is going to be a small stream, I have the feeling. Sure. We have nothing really to do anymore. Have you... Building already exists. Where have you built that building? There. Okay. Now how does that work? I've got a great banker, and I basically need to teleport that great banker to every capital in the world and perform an action there, and once I've done that, I have won. So let's start with Kampala. 34% in. I just want to say that.
I wonder anybody does anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
Now the interesting part will be whether or not I have uncovered every capital city. That
readily.
is choice.
The beauty of electricity.
2 attacks from the Oxford University. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I have absolutely nothing else for you to do. And I also haven't. I don't care about factory resources anymore. Anywhere either, because I have my 500 factory points that I need. So screw the rest. And now I can activate Great Person to establish the World Bank. Now I only need to do that in any other capital as well, apart from mine, I think. At the very least, I couldn't do it in mine. Alright, so let's go to Madrid. I don't really care what to do here or here. Let's get the science going, and I would like to have the speech going as well. And let's repair the granary as well. You've already built the... I think there, yeah. Okay, I've gotten an attribute point that I need to...
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher,
and it is a wild card, actually. I wanted something. I think expansionist or economic. Resource cap in towns. Expansionist. 1 new population in towns. Was it diplomatic? No, diplomatic was not the case. I knew I wanted something. And science on each quarter? I don't know. Ignore the happiness penalty from unrest in captured settlements for the extra settlement limit? Maybe. I mean, I don't need the extra settlement limit anymore. So I don't know, let's go for that, I guess. Don't need that either, realizing now, but I don't care. All right. Why did all of you all of a sudden get a thingy? Was there something I did? Maybe there was something I did. I'm not sure. I don't care what you take. Seriously, we can stop here. I don't need to do everything here. It's fine. The game is almost over. Game, please. Well, at the very least we got a colon. Not that we can use our colon anywhere, or that we want to use our colon anywhere, but we can. And that is something. Choose, I need to, yeah, sure, well, because we need to restore the cutter. Can I just ignore that? I don't want to do that. Oh my goodness, game, let me just not do that. If I want to buy something in a town, I will go to that town. That's something that I hope will be patched as well. That if you, when you grow a town, that you automatically have that message and you need to do it, or at the very least, I think you need to do it. If you don't, I have no idea what you can do to prevent that. Oh, that's a lot of gold that you need. Alright, to the next capital, which is Ciudad de Mexico, I guess. Okay. Spy remained hidden. Nice. Spy was revealed. Okay, you've done that so far. There's nothing really I need you to do, but I guess a radio station is as good as anything. A migrant. Interesting.
The young men shall...
Okay. Reactions to governance secrets was not discovered by Catherine. Oh, Catherine. And armor. We need aerodynamics and rocketry. Although I feel like... Wait, what did I just move? Didn't I move you? I've got another Why did I get another migrant? Why do I get so many migrants right now? Holy hell. And a couple more thousand gone. Need to be done. The remaining capitals are Rouen, Washington DC, Paris and Tokyo. I think they should be Paris, Tokyo, Washington DC, and as it seems to be the case, I don't know where Rouen is. Meaning I would like to have a land ship. Let's get a land ship and take a look at that. Okay, you have built the special building up here. Oh no, there's Washington. No, Washington DC. I don't know where Rouen is.
The members of...
I think I should. Why don't I know where Rouen is? Hang on. Do I not? Is that city still somewhere here? That's my capital. That was Ciudad de Mexico. I have no idea. But I guess we'll find out. Although it is a military unit, so I will probably not find much. So, yeah. Past, present, future. As the modern age launches the people into the future, ancient legends begin to resurface, mythic tales of the empire's origins. Many look to these works to remind themselves of their roots, drawing lessons that are not always accurate, but meaningful nonetheless. These stories define us, 500 culture, or the truth behind these texts must be understood, 500 science. I want to go to science way. I need them science. Whew, I think I need you in a distant land if I remember correctly. So let's see. To Tokyo. That may be Rouen. That may be Rouen. Haha, that was mine. The oil is mine. Huh. Sure, I guess. And another. Does that cost influence as well? Intriguing. I do not care that you want to build a thing. And a flood. Again. Rip. Ooh, but I could probably upgrade you into a... Oh, an IT gun. Nice. One day I need to do a full domination game. Just to have a look what this game has to offer military-wise. One day that will probably be a thing. Don't tell me that Rouen is that city. Although that is the capital, Washington, D.C. So it can't be Ruin, right? It can't be. Can it? Oh, the difficulties, the questions. So much uncertainty. Quite literally. Some more factory resources as well. Why? That's a... it's maybe because of that massive ass cliff you cannot scale that thing, but that may just be my guess. I guess. I don't care. Okay, you still need to do that in... what does it say? It says absolutely nothing. Maybe Washington is enough. We'll see. Who knows? Apparently Washington wasn't enough. Where the hell is Ruin? That's my capital, so it can't be that, right? I may just need to wait until I actually have the satellite up and running. In the city park, there's a special place where anyone may stand with any cause and say anything. Sure, buddy. Can we upgrade you? Yes, to a battleship. Nice. Let's get some upgrades going. Until I find that last city that I need to find. Can I give you more productive tile? More productive stuff. Ironworks gives you 5 production. And the stone cutter gives you 4. And the brickyard gives you 2. That's still so much tile. Can I upgrade you? I cannot. And I have no idea where that city is. Whose capital is Ruin? That sounds French. So Napoleon's capital. But that was Paris. I am confusion. Who am I missing? I still need the remaining capitals for this great person must be activated are Ruin. Where is that city? That has to be then one of the cities here that I cannot see just yet. Right? So making it, but that was Tokyo. I have your capital, I have your capital. I have Machiavelli's capital. Cusco is not a capital, is it? No, that's Napoleon. Right, that's Napoleon. You were Tokyo, I have your capital. I have the capital of Isabella. I have the capital of you. I need his capital. Oh, hell no, that's somewhere up in the north, isn't it? Where is your capital? Can we talk about that? Okay, I need a tank. I need to see that now. I need your capital, and that's probably somewhere up there. Oh, goodness me. hope at least it's somewhere there. It would be bad if it wouldn't be somewhere there. Because that is France. That is almost definitely France. It's a dark blue color. And there is no dark blue color anywhere here. So it is on an island somewhere in there. Oh, please don't be on an island somewhere there. Please just don't. And I can't get my boats to there either. Because it won't let me through here. Oh, or maybe. Wait, maybe. We'll see. Maybe we can. Ooh, maybe we can. That volcano, it destroys my land. There is nothing you can give me anymore that I would be interested in. Athenai, I don't care about Athenai either. I am so close to winning. That is what I care about. I mean, I could purchase a naval unit here. It doesn't... 3-3 destroyer has a 4. Has got a destroyer. Nope, I want to purchase that destroyer. Thank you very much. Because that one, that battleship may not get through there. Alright, let's go. Give me the science. And science from specialist proficiency. Nope. 6 culture and gold for every yes, please. Chola legacy. In the capital, the old trading house of the Chola years still stand the test of time. They now house multinational corporations, or they are eyesores on the contemporary skyline. I'll take the heavy gold up front. I need to get something to you. Then you just build me that. Okay, as it seems to be the case, there is no other Your capital has to be ruined, right? Can we see the... What does a capital look like? There's a star behind. So that's not Athenai, and it is also not Haralaya. So it's somewhere. But I have no clue where. That may be a problem, depending on how far I can get through the ice. Ooh, fancy clay pit. I need to give you something to build. Ah, shit. Let's get the radio station going. 16 turns should keep you off my back for a little while. Okay, let's take both our tanks to sea to find that capital city. Please, somewhere, anywhere. Leave me alone, volcano. Maybe. Oh no, that's not the right color. That's probably a Catherine. What can I do with the migrant? Can I do something with the? I thought I knew I could do something with the migrant. I don't know what though. That tank can also take a look at new lands on the ocean. Shouldn't I?
All birds need to fly at the
Maybe I
right
should
shape.
have taken a scout or something. Hey DJ, I am doing fine. How are you? I hope you're doing well as well. It's been a while since we talked, hasn't it? I can take that volcano. Lovely. Rocketry, please wait, hang on. No, you still need to... Frick! You still need to get the transatlantic flight going. Eh. I don't care. I'm doing great, just playing some Crusader Kings 3. Oh, have fun! That also sounds quite intriguing. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Why can't I pass that anymore? I could pass that in my other game. Okay. Good thing I bought that destroyer. Yeah, I'm trying to finish off that game. I still need one capital to send my great banker to, and I have no idea where it is. Yes. But hopefully soon I will find it. And then I can finish this game. Ooh,
If I cannot.
Right, yeah, we were doing this, I think. Don't worry, eventually I will find... Hey, I got 900 science from getting that Morse code. I have no idea if it was the right answer, but I'll take that science. Let's get the masteries done as well. And you can now begin with the sound barrier project. Whereas you can do absolutely freaking nothing. I guess a laboratory is fine. Please be... That seems to be... Maybe... Can I... Is that the thing that I need? Is it... Are you? Please say yes. I don't know yet. I don't know. What the hell is that? A squadron commander. I don't know. But it could be. It could be. There's no way in hell that I'll get open borders though, right? Monsieur Napoleon. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is buffalo. I can't believe that. Playing modded Civ 5 multiplayer with friends later. Ooh, nice. Civ 5, very good choice. And with friends, even better. What difficulty level you play in?
The members of the nation.
Alright, spy. Okay, let's get another mastery going. Influence is squandered when... I know influence is squandered when hoarded, but I have nothing to do with the influence. There's a big-ass continent that I didn't know existed. Interesting. Well, consider me intrigued. Please. There has to be ruins somewhere. We're using the Vox Populi mod, King difficulty. If it was unmodded, we usually do Immortal Deity. Ooh. Interesting. Deity. Oh, I've played Deity for fun from time to time as well. Mostly when I want to be completely dominated and outclassed by the AI. Like, holy shit. The AI gets tough pretty quick in Civ 5. So, can we maybe find that city soon? Yeah, it's almost actually smarter, which only really makes it harder. So I don't even want to think about what that AI is capable of. Maybe ruin, potentially, hopefully. Please. I mean, yeah, that was too light, right? That was Machiavelli. That was the wrong color. Anyway, that is Leipzig, not Ruin. Or wrong, whatever this city is called. But we are closing in, I think. We are closing in, hopefully. We'll see. Soon. Come on. Somewhere. Why is there a Himiko as well? Okay, you go up north. That blasted city needs to be somewhere. It can't. Where have you built that? On the moon? I swear, it's just bullying at that point. I have enough gold to give you a port and to give you fortifications. Sure, I give in. Have fun with it. And you know what? Some Aegis buildings as well. Continue your journey up north, you continue your journey down south. Maybe this is ruin. Please. Please. Just for my own sanity, give me the city. Let's just purchase some stuff as well. And some defensive and a factory. We have more than enough money. Alright. You can be the dream. You can be the end of the game. Jesus, that's some pretty tropical land right there. That's why is that Hamburg? Where's that blasted city? I am losing my mind. Where have you built that one? On the ice ring? Okay, we've got rocketry. So theoretically we should have anything for all the stuff that's needed. We just need the production to actually do the victories. Can I give you something that produces stuff? No. Okay, where is that city?
If I can.
We've got more chances. Maybe. Then Prasha. Hey, Let's go. Don't mind if I do. But that doesn't look like a city. Seriously, where is it? Okay, you have not do that right. None of that is your capital. No. That is too light blue to be your capital. Up there? You wouldn't do that right. Right? Let's get another destroyer going and take a look. Okay, that's also done here. Does that count the 1,400 points? And I'm still looking for the last capital. My disappointment is immeasurable. Okay, you go up north and see if there's a city that I need to know about. I swear, if the AI settled a tiny one-tile island in the ass end of the snowy regions of like the north or south, I'm going to lose it. Nope, not future tech. We have far more stuff to complete. Let's get a modern bridge as well. And what's the thing that takes you the longest? The Brandenburg Gate. Somewhere on this map. You don't have another capital, right?
It is not.
It's not Athenae. It's not whatever that is. It's not Leipzig. It's not Hamburg. So it has to be your capital. Any other capital I already got. Oh, shoot. No, I don't. Because I can befriend. More independent people to befriend. Oh, how lovely. Okay, we've got all that, so I don't care, let's go for democracy. As long as you can build me the Statue of Liberty. Sure. Port, railway station, grocery, nothing else. Brickyard and a fishing quay. Alright, up to the north, see if I have forgotten something. You finished your project in 4 turns, which is great. Should be better. It's not like 1,000. Yeah, sure. Let's get aerodynamics too. And you can build me the... There's a hospital. We may be able to overbuild the observatory, I hope. Look at this. And that fucking volcano is at it again. Just needlessly destroying my stuff. All right, up north we go. And hopefully we'll find our capital somewhere here. There is no way in hell that this capital is not anywhere on this map. So it's only... Why didn't I purchase that destroyer here? Now that I think about it, that would have been the far smarter move. Have 5 radio stations within 20 turns. I have 3. Frick. Do you have a radio station? I think you already have. Rail station, wharf, or maybe not. Radio station, you already have one. Do you have a radio? You probably have one, or I can't buy one. I can't buy one here either. Screw that. Rail station, do you have a radio station? Stonecutter, Sawpit, Brickyard, Granary, you do not have, in fact, a radio station. Not that good if you want. Ooh, more stuff. See, culture and science for suzerain. Yes, please. What's like the rest doing so far? Let's not talk about it. Hey Clay, thank you for following. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Made it myself. Currently working on a second version that may also have legs. Who knows? We will never know. Okay, let's see if we can't find that damned last capital anywhere. Hopefully. At least we've completed another milestone. So, yay, I guess. Armor 2. Which software used to make it? I drew it in Clip Studio Paint. Why? Huh? Can I? But I have. I finished my sound barrier. Launch? No, launch satellite. I need a launch pad for that. Now that would explain a lot. Now I can launch the Earth satellite. But it has to be somewhere in this fog of war blob. Like, it has to be somewhere there. Not the one I was looking for. Not gonna lie, could have been a different city. I could speed that up, couldn't I? Let's speed that up a little bit. Not that one. I wanted to go to there as well. Great. Do you make it all your stuff by? Yes, I am a artist myself, so I am very. It is quite important to me to be able to do that on my own. Besides, drawing is fun, and now it has a different purpose besides being published online. No, don't. That's not necessary. 15 turns. Ouch, that is loud. And no production inside. Give me that one, give me nothing. Let me heal you up. Okay. Maybe. Somewhere up there may be the holy grail of cities. The last one of the bunch that I need. There's a lot of Frederick's stuff up there, so that makes me rather hopeful. That looks to be like a good city. It could be. Oh, it could be. Oh, potentially. Have we found what we've been looking for so long? Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh my goodness, that took forever. So an artist who do custom art stuff, well, for different streamers while watching your stream. That is absolutely lovely, but being an artist myself, I am not interested in commissioning stuff. But feel free to watch or do your art. Always good to see people do their creative endeavors. Okay, I can rest. I can finally rest. Where? Yes. I would Clay. I would like to how to put this? Inform you about the rules section in the about page, where it says that unless permitted, please refrain from any self-promotion. Thank you very much. The modern age comes to an end.
The world economy is stitched together as never before. And in this new tapestry comes a voice of order.
Yes, you just asked to check out my work, but you could have also done that via DM through either Twitter or Blue Sky. Feel free to check that out. Anyway, that's it. Just shy of 2.5 hours. So it truly does feel like the what's it called? I follow you on Twitter. Wonderful. Then my DMs are open to you, and you can send me your works if you'd like me to see them. Though one thing, if you could do that, just send the pictures. I am not going to click on any links or anything similar that you may or may not send. But if you just send the pictures, I am happy to take a look at it. Yeah, I would like to. What's it called? Words. I'm lost my words here. I would like to click continue and next turn, but there is no next turn. It'll just go straight to the title screen. So, what can I say? The first streamed round of Civ 7. It's fun. It really is fun. It feels the medieval era. I'm saying the modern age feels short because if you focus on factory resources and you're not getting screwed by the AI settling everywhere, you will have quite the swift victory. I think if you really want to play it out, I think all the ages are somewhat of the same length. It felt getting shorter and shorter by the time, but that may also by the age, but that may also just be the case because the Empire got more powerful and there is a slight bit of a snowball that helps getting through the ages. But I think like the first stream was like 4.5-ish hours, maybe almost 5. The second one was like a little bit more than 3 hours, and we're currently now getting to the 2.5 hours in this stream. I hit you on Twitter if you're free on stream, so just text me. I sent you. Have a good day, my friend. You can, yeah. If you send me a DM, we can sort that out there. Have a good day as well, my friend. And I hope you enjoyed your stay, and hopefully see you in the next stream. So yeah, as I was saying, I like it. I think there's more stuff that they could change or improve. There's a lot of stuff that they could improve, actually. The Civilopedia, for example, or just have a search button in the south corner where the minimap is. A pin button would also be quite helpful, although I feel like I'm not that tactical here, especially in the later ages. I feel like I'm more just placing districts where the highest number goes, and this tactical district or building placement from Civ 6 that you had, where like, okay, if I build an aqueduct there and a dam there, I could build an industrial zone right there and it'll be great. Or if you wanted to do a tourism victory in Civ 6 and you want to play around with national parks and you place down your map tags where you want to go get the national parks, that's not going to happen here, in my feeling at least. I have my list of stuff I need to do, and the buildings are basically just, okay, what yield could I use next? Could I very well use next? And then I'll just take the building with the highest yields or the lowest production cost with that yield and place it down in a place where it says that highest yield option. So that makes this game a little less strategic and a little less difficult, but also a little more repetitive. I liked playing with these map tags and with the district synergies. I just don't see them here that much. They are there. There are adjacency bonuses again, but maybe with time I'll figure out what gives an adjacency bonus to what, but right now it's especially, I've noticed that especially in the modern age right now, it is that's a good building, let's just place it down. And not, okay, do I need that? What could I need a couple turns later? I'm getting this a couple turns later. That's not really the thing. I was focusing on railroads and factories all across my empire, and then on buildings that give me more resource slots. And that's basically it. I completely neglected any science buildings, for example, because I didn't feel the need to have them. Which may also be in part due to the low difficulty. But I mean, take a look. We've won the game with 65%. We didn't even go to a crisis. Granted, I don't know if the last age has a crisis, or if when the timer gets to 100%, it's just the point victory. I don't know. But whatever it is, that's something that I was feeling. And to me, yes, the modern age is a little bit more interesting than, say, like the modern ages in Civ 6. But I think it is still the least interesting one of all the three ages this game has to offer. I think the Antiquity age is still the best one, and like in so many civs, in Civ 5 and Civ 6, for me the start of the game is where I have the most fun, and then it just gradually just goes down. I still have fun playing the late game. I don't want to say that I don't, but the most fun I have at the beginning, and apparently many of you as well, given that the age system is to counter the fact that so many people never finish a game. But I still think the modern age here is also the weakest, because you basically you choose a victory type and you beeline that one, and then you get a couple of buildings and wonders in the tech tree, but the vast majority of stuff you get is, at least from what I can see or I can tell, military units, telling me that yes, you would like to focus on war in the modern age. And that's just something I don't like. I'm not a big fan of going to war. Wasn't in Civ 5 or Civ 6. I'm not in Civ 7. And the modern age tech tree suggests to me that, but that is what you gotta do. You don't have to do it, as we've seen here, but I think especially at higher difficulties where the AI is more likely to declare war against you, this may or may not be a thing that happens quicker. I have to figure out how that will work out. Then I am intrigued to go to a war in the modern age, at least once, but I can very well see it just becoming boring or not interesting enough to do, or to continue doing that. And as of right now, I've played on the Viceroy difficulty in a private game, and probably the next stream will also be on the Viceroy difficulty. That is the third difficulty. I think it's like Settler, then something, then Viceroy, then something, then Deity, I believe. And it was doable, and Viceroy or Settler, the end was basically both the same. You beeline your factory resources, you work on your science victory as well, and that's basically all that's needed. War wasn't needed, or really many artifacts weren't needed, just science and the factory resources. And what I have found is that when you focus on both science and factory resources, you tend to get the economic victory more easily, because you passively accumulate these points, and then you just need to take your great banker from capital to capital to capital to capital, and that's it. So yeah, I I do hope that probably then with the DLC, um, the like another age comes into play, like future age or whatever. And if this is another DLC, another age with the age systems, I do hope that they actually emphasize on the future aspect and maybe get some sci-fi tones in there. I mean, in Civ 5 we had the XCOM troop, granted also 2K, so that was a close choice, but something like that, like laser gun units or whatever, something like that, that would be cool. And then I guess maybe like the victory conditions could stay the same, maybe apart from science being not okay, first man in space, but I don't know, extraterrestrial planetary expedition or whatever, something like in Civ 6. But I guess we'll have to find out where this is going. In any case, this is going to be it for this stream. I hope you had a good time. Thank you all for joining. If you want to rewatch the stream, you can always check out the VODs channel linked on the About page. And to everyone else, I hope you have a wonderful day, whatever it is that you're doing afterwards, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye!